Is there a formula for a successful film? Sounds cliched, because time and again you would hear people asking this very question, but then they say, no, there is no definite formula for success. Of course, they are true. Film is an art, and art makes money only when it engages its audience. Today, we are going to ask ourselves the same old but tough question, but I am sure we will have an answer in the end. Caspar Noé once said he wanted to make a film out of blood, sperm, and tears. Our folks at Student Filmer would like to extrapolate a bit. Any film for that matter can be told through blood, sperm, sweat, and tears. Blood represents life and love, sperm represents lust and sex, sweat represents power, effort, control, and tears represent loss. Let's do a small exercise. Take a familiar film. Let's take Vinay Thandi Varuvaya by Gautam Menon. The film goes in the direction of whether Karthik would get hold of Jessie. In other words, love, represented by blood, told through persistent efforts of Karthik, which is sweat, and some sorry tales, tears. Now let's take two films simultaneously. One is Teri by Atlee and another Vedalam by Shiva. Teri is about a retreating police cop once again determined for a revenge, told through tears and sweat. Vedalam is about a goon determined for a revenge, told through tears and sweat. Surprised? Well, there are a lot of films which has a similar geometric shape. We will take the recent Shankar's film, High. A bodybuilder's revenge told through tears and sweat. Oh man, this is getting frustrated. Are we saying that every Tamil film follows this structure, the triangle? Wait a second, we are not saying every Tamil film follows this structure. For that matter, even the recent Malayalam blockbuster Premam followed the same triangle. Okay, time for a change. Not all Tamil films, because we have our very own buddy Selvaraghavan to counter. Take the case of Pudupettai. The film goes towards the direction of Koki Kumar's desire and taste for power, told through tears, sperm, and blood. Take the case of Maikaman. The film goes towards revenge against sweat, told through sperm, blood, and tears. Let's talk about Ranjit's Kabali. Kabali, unlike most other films, follow an inverted triangle. A somewhere lost gangster tries to get back the control, and at the same time tries to find meaning for his life and love. So to conclude, are we saying that any film can be studied through these human fluids of blood, sperm, sweat and tears? Buddy, you have left the fifth one. There is a fifth fluid. Yes, it is urine. No, we're not kidding. When blood represents love, sweat represents effort and power, urine represents liberation, freedom. Like you control your urine for about 6 hours and then you find a toilet to piss before you switch off this video. I am sure we will make enough sense of this example. Know about Shashank Redemption? The film is all about liberation, told through sweat, sperm and tears. So what's her point? By this theory, any film should follow a definite geometrical shape. An audience are so used to this triangle that even if you invert, people are going to abuse you like it happened for Kabali. And not just triangle. Your film can follow a single line like Neram, which has a person trying to free himself from his monetary problem told through just sweat. Sudakam is a bit different. Everyone sweats for survival. It has only a single point. The film is all about efforts and power and control and survival. So do you agree with that theory? Everybody has a theory these days. What's more important is that we make films. At the end of the day, a film is identified by what it stood for, aspiration. Try drawing a shape for your rival. You will understand why it received mixed reviews. Cheers.